there's this part, like, on this tour, we've been talking a lot about needing to be validated, like, being the basis of so much of our need to do comedy.
Yeah, that's a theme of our tour.
Of our tour.
Is validation tour.
And, like, what's crazy, and it's actually psychotic, is that, like, we need this validation, we seek it out, and then when we receive it,
we reject it. Right.
We're like, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's unwarranted.
Yes.
And last night proved that we can receive it.
How? How do we get there? Like, what? Like, if you had to, like, do an A/B test of last night versus every other night that we can't receive praise, is it because everything went well? Is it because you felt in the pocket? Is it because the New York vibery of it all, like, or everything combined? Because, like, I'm trying to think, like, will this always be conditional that we get into flow, or is it something that we can try to achieve no matter what the surrounding situations are?
I mean, I hope that eventually we're able to manufacture that validation inside of ourselves.
I mean, sure.
Boring.
For when we die. No, but, like, I mean, as long as we're up there performing.
I mean, that pocket
like,
and flow
how do you
thing,
get into that flow?
Yeah, that pocket and flow thing. Like, it's like, because it doesn't matter about audience or whatever.
It
because
doesn't.
we did the Small and Mighty at DC.
Yes.
We both felt like
Yes.
got in that pocket.
Yes.
Same thing with even the Pittsburgh show. Like,
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with, like,
External.
It's
all internal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're hitting it and you're, like, having fun and you're present, that connection with the audience, if it's 30 or if it's 90 or if it's 4,000, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember what we were talking about maybe 2 months ago? I'm starting to, like, connect this now. When I was in Vancouver, and I was telling you I'm starting to do more crowd work.
Yes.
Because I feel like 찝찝해 about my set.
Yes.
And I want to, like, I'm trying to approach comedy a different way where, like, it used to be like I just need to kill to feel good about myself.
Yes.
Versus I want to go and connect. And I'm starting to do that now.
Yes.
Not only because of the crowd work, but with my set. And I think that's what you're saying too, is that, like, you're doing the same stuff, but your intention is different.
Yes.
Or starting to be different. Because the intention of kill is self-driven, whereas the intention to connect is communal-driven.
It's experience.
Experience-driven.
Shared.
Yeah. As
It's
opposed
improv-y.
to ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's improv-y.
Yeah.
I
think it's cool. I think it's really great that it's been hard because it's 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
But without that hardness and the back-to-back reps of it all, I don't know if we'd be here.
I mean, and
if we did this in, like, 8 days, the dips and valleys would feel chaotic.
It is that night after night. Yeah. Because our sets are getting
better.
And we're hitting the 25
and I went,
easier.
Yeah, and I went to Chicago before we left to get ready for this tour. So I've been going 7 days now.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah.
Doing not just 25-minute sets, but producing and hosting an entire 90-minute show.
Yeah.
And then doing the, meeting and socializing. Like, that's a lot of energy.
It is.
And to do that this many days in a row, like, I feel myself, like, like leveling up, you know, as not only a performer, but as an artist, as, a touring comedian, all that. Like, it's cool.
You can see why people come back from the road better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you better.
Yeah. I mean, like, intellectually you understand it, but right now, just feeling it in my bones, it's like, it does feel wild.
And by the way, this driving to the next thing part is part of it. Because I think the, like, effort it takes to get to the thing makes me want to do the show more. Because, like, locally, if you're just taking an Uber down to your local club, there's less, like, stake of, like...
100%, yes.
Yes.
Like,
it's just another set. But, like, I'm traveling in traffic for 4.5 hours
Crazy.
to make sure you have a good time.
Boston.
Because you're coming to see me. Like,
Yes.
that makes me step my pussy up as an entertainer.
Yes.
Whereas if I'm going down the street to the Yuck Yucks or whatever, you know, in my town,
Yeah.
I'm just like rinsing and repeating.
Yes.
You know, you're just like working out at the gym.
Yes.
This feels like we're doing like a fucking decathlon or something.
This is the race.
Yeah, this is the race. So it feels
For sure.
really like I'm starting to appreciate it more.
I really am.
Yeah, I used to be very like about it, but I bet it's because we're doing it our way,
As we have to.
as we have to.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm appreciating it. I'm thinking like, oh, we're getting really good on the road, and we're doing it the way we want to do it.
And we're
Not
doing it
the
for our fans.
And our fans.
Yeah.
Like, not a prescribed way that we were told to do it by this industry or standard or whatever. So, yeah, that part seems cool. Now, how scalable is our version of it? Who knows? But it doesn't matter.
We'll do it as
As much as y'all want.
yeah. We'll do it as much as y'all want, and we'll do it as hard and as big as you guys let us.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much again for
Yeah.
coming out. We really appreciate it. It's been
It's been a great.
you've really, we've been talking. A lot of people talk about like how our pod like has helped them or like gives them so much joy. But you guys like because podcast is such like a kind of a one-way relationship.
Yeah, you're right.
But these shows and getting to meet you guys makes it a more two-way relationship, and
Yeah.
it really has been like heartening.
Yeah, it's been great.
It has been great.
Yeah, so please keep coming out. We're setting up a West Coast tour, so if you've missed out on this tour, or even if you've been on this tour,
Tell your friends.
tell your friends. Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hi.
We're on the shuttle bus. Sorry, we figured we had to do one last vlog. We have like minutes before we have to get on our plane. We did not have enough time to do it this morning.
We're at different terminals.
Yeah, we're gonna say bye. First of all, thank you so much for doing that.
We do. Sorry.
You guys, Boston was so cool. So many people came out.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was the hottest fucking room,
It was sweaty.
heat-wise.
Yeah.
It was so hot in there. I can't believe you guys sat through it. Everyone was sweating, damn
Everyone came out wet.
Looked like they went through a slip and slide. It was,
I could see a sheen on all of their faces.
yeah. So thank you so much for coming out. Shout out to Nora who killed it, our opener, and shout out to all the city wineries. And yeah, this is gonna be a short one, but we just wanted to say thank you for everyone who came out. We're setting up our West Coast tour, Midwest tour, so stay tuned. And yeah, this was so amazing. Just wanted to do one more before we left.
Yeah, just to give it, like
Close
conclusion,
it up.
narrative,
Yeah.
narrative arc.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, I guess like top was New York.
Yeah,
Bottom was the Heat in Boston, even though the crowd was good.
the crowd was good,
Yeah.
and the show was good, but
Yeah.
it was so fucking hot.
Yeah, and I'm so tired and I want to sleep for a week. So thank you so much. I love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.